because this is another one that I know it's limited. I think we have like 1,700, something like that. I think that's all I have. Well, Pat will let me know for sure. But here's what it is. It is the hand salve. So I'm gonna open this up because this is so super, super rich, super, I mean, it melts right into your hands, your cuticles. This is like my cuticle savior as well. If you have super, super dry skin, you're gonna really love the way, and just a tiny, I always just sort of take it with my fingernail because a tiny little bit goes a long way. Well, one of them is a big customer pick at the price of $20. Well, today, you're gonna get a second one. We are going to give you, for $5 more than the price of one, you're going to get a second one, and 4.5 stars at hsn.com, free shipping and handling, 3 flex pay payments. But this, you know, Dr. Brandt, Josh, this is really a hand beauty treatment, isn't it?
Salvation. I think the next time we reprint this label, it'll say hand salvation.
I love it.
And the way this works is, of course, it has the goat milk, which is going to moisturize the skin. But do you see? Can we get a close up here on the consistency of this again? Because it's almost like the consistency of cream cheese. Like if you know you've had a block of cream cheese, that's the consistency. And what happens?
That is, that's sunflower seed wax. So we've got the goat milk, we've got the sunflower seed wax.
And look what happens when you put it on your skin. The warmth of your skin melts that sunflower seed oil wax, and it forms this invisible glove over your skin. If I had water here right now, you would see it bead up when I dropped it onto my skin because it's forming that invisible glove.
And who needs this? Okay, this is for the gardeners. This is for people who swim a lot, who's got the chlorine. This is for people whose skin dries out in the sun, or if they're on, you know, sailing or somewhere where there's a lot of wind. This is like the invisible glove to help protect against those, you know, environmental stressors in the most intensive way.
And you're getting a duo of them. Should we go through the scents that are available?
Let's do it, because I think we only have 4. So this one is a vanilla absolute. And Pat, you can let me know which one's the most limited. Next one we have up here, this is the honey and the orange blossom, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that one.
And notice that each one comes in its own beautiful little box. So the fact that you're getting, you know, 2 of them, you can gift one as well. It already comes in its a beautiful little box. So that's the pure fragrance-free. This is great to use on baby bottoms as well.
It is.
And there's only 600 left there too. Very limited in that one. And the honey grapefruit.
That's my favorite, honey grapefruit, guaranteed, pick me up, just super cheery. Now, I use these because I garden a lot. So for me, you know, there's weeds sometimes have things that bother my hands. The dirt, you know, dirt helps, you know, dries out my hands. And this is just like that ultimate layer of protection. So it's not just your hands, though. Think about it, your feet. If you've got the sandal heels, you know what I'm talking about? This is that protection, that intense moisture for your heels.
That's right. And here's another great tip. If you are wearing sandals during the summer, which we all are, you know, after you've washed your feet in the morning and maybe you've exfoliated with, you know, something, put a little bit of this on your feet before you put your sandals on. And because it's formed that invisible kind of glove even over your heels, it's going to help repel the dirt from collecting on the base of your heel. Because how many times have you've been walking in the day after you've been wearing your sandals and you look down and you're like, my heels are so dirty, and you're like, I've been walking around with those dirty heels showing all day. This helps kind of repel that dirt away. And you can actually even use this, you know, when you go to a spa or the manicurist and you get like a paraffin treatment, you know, for your hands or your feet, you can do this as a natural paraffin treatment without using the petroleum. You just put this on your hands or your feet at night, put on your gloves or your socks at night. You will wake up and that,
I mean, you can
feel, I mean, it feels, it's just amazing how it holds in that moisture.
It holds in the moisture,
Huge
but then
difference.
also protects against the environmental issues.
Right. Oh, by the way, so the honey grapefruit, Josh, your favorite, there's only like 100 left in a single shipment and like 300 left in your custom auto ship. So that is super, super limited there. And then the pure, I think we have only about 400 left in your auto ship on that one, and a few more in a single purchase. And then a honey and orange blossom and your vanilla absolute. So that's it. And again, when you go to the web, one of them is $20, right? So it's $20 for one. You are getting a second one for $5 more. And by the way, it's not a half an ounce. I mean, it's 2.5 ounces. So, you know, a lot of times you get a salve and, you know, they come right in those little teeny tiny little tins. So you're really getting a very, very generous amount in each one of them. I love that you're getting both, and a little bit goes a long way. Once again, you put it, like I said, you put it whether it's on your hands, your cuticles, anywhere on your body, it really gets in there and deeply, deeply penetrates the skin and just gives you gorgeous moisture without being greasy, right?
That's absolutely right. And the way this works is it has all the power of the goat milk to nourish your skin, but then we use the sunflower seed oil wax, and that melts on the surface of your skin from the warmth of your skin and informs that invisible glove. And in fact, if you're someone who also deals with chafing, particularly in the summer, and you're like wearing your shorts and you start getting like rubbing on your leg or something like that, you can actually put that in those areas where you get chafing. And again, and it forms that kind of invisible layer between whatever is causing the chafing and your skin. And it's just, it really does work wonders.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And here's another item that, like, you know, like we talked about this with the wipes earlier, that you want them everywhere. The same thing with the salve. This is the one you want to keep in your purse. You want one at your desk at work, maybe one in the glove compartment. Definitely want one in your travel bag, but little tiny bit goes a long way. And if you have never tried it before, maybe you're joining us for the first time, thank you. 30-day return policy that goes along with everything. Free shipping and handling on all of our products with the Beekmans, and that's huge. You know, if you shop with us, you don't see that on all of your beauty brands. So just get them home, try them, and enjoy, as we said, the great specials that we're presenting for you in this special visit today. $20 for one, $5 more, and you're getting a second one to go right along with it. And this is very much a gender-friendly favorite, isn't it? I mean, I know you guys love it. I heard from so many men who love this as well.
Absolutely, and men will find, like, if you're working with a lot of tools, or you're doing something where you're going to get your hands really greasy and dirty, that acts as a kind of that invisible glove, so it keeps your hands from getting so stained.
Yeah.
In fact, we had a neighbor years ago who worked in a graphite factory,
Really?
And his wife had purchased the salve, and he started using it on his hands because he could never get the graphite stains out of his hands.
And it actually helped prevent
It actually helped prevent getting the graphite stains.
Wow. Well,